Davey Lopes was born and grew up in Rhode Island. Not a lot of baseball stars and basketball stars come from Rhode Island, but he was a terrific baseball player, basketball player. But he went undrafted, and he signed to go play at Iowa Wesleyan College in Iowa, and then transferred to Washburn University in Kansas. There he became All-American in baseball and basketball and was drafted by the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers manager Tommy Lasorda was at the time a AAA manager, and he taught Davey Lopes to play second base. And then Lopes came to the majors in 1972, became a regular in 73, and when he became a regular, he became a part of a long-lasting infield that lasted together 8.5 years, with Garvey at first, Lopes at second, Russell at short, and Ron Say at third base. Of those four, probably Davey Lopes is the most underrated. He had power at second base, hitting as many as 28 home runs in 1979. And he also had speed, and speed was his ticket to the major leagues. And he was a very successful base stealer. Led the league in National League in 1975 and 1976 in stolen bases. And the thing about his base stealing was he was very successful. His success rate, career-wise, was 83%. Which is, I think, 6th or 7th highest in Major League history. All of his skills were on display for the 1978 Dodgers, winning the Gold Glove, hitting 17 home runs, and stealing 45 out of 49 bases. Today, Davey Lopes and the 1978 Dodgers take on the Weir family 1979 Pittsburgh Pirates. Hello everybody, this is Apba Brian in Apba Baseball Classics, bringing to you game number 3 of the 1970s tournament. These series are best of 3 series, and this one is the 1979 Pittsburgh Pirates, 1978 Los Angeles Dodgers. We're using Apba Baseball Basic, and the stealing will be basic also, as I don't have the steal ratings for my 1978 Dodger set. So basic all the way, although I give the catchers a chance to throw out the base runners with this chart here. And Bert Hooton's completed his warm-up tosses. Let's play ball. Omar Marino steps in the box for the Pittsburgh Pirates, a very fast leadoff hitter. 54 is a fly ball to right field. The right fielder Reggie Smith makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Bill Madlock. .298 hitter in 1979. 1-2 is a 25. It's ground out to second base. 2 outs. He later in his career played with the Dodgers. Here is the Cobra, Dave Parker. 62 is a swing and a miss, strike 3, so Bert Hooton has an easy first inning. We go to the bottom of the first. No score with the Dodgers coming to bat. All right, for the last of the first for the Dodgers, Davey Lopes will lead off against the Candyman, John Candelaria. Candelaria is a grade B pitcher with a Z modifier. 14-9, 3.22 ERA. Here is the pitch to Davey Lopes. That's a fly ball to the Pirates left fielder. Robinson makes the catch. That keeps a very fast man off the base pass. Here is Billy Russell, the shortstop. 51 is a fly ball to center field. Omar Marino is under it and picks it out of the sky. 2 away. Here's Steve Garvey. 28 is a ground ball to shortstop, fielded there by Tim Foley. The throw across the diamond, 3 outs. We go to the top of the second, no score. Willie Stargell, Bill Robinson, and Phil Garner will hit in the Pirates' second inning. 62 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Second strikeout for Brew Hooton, the man of the knuckle curveball. Here is Bill Robinson. 53 is a 17. Fielding column 2. That's going to be a base hit to right field for Bill Robinson. First hit of the ball game. Robinson's at first. Fast runner. Phil Garner is the hitter. Like Lopes, he's got a little bit of power at second base. Probably not quite as much. He was a .293 hitter in 79. 32 is a 26. That's a fielder's choice ground ball to Davey Lopes. He gets Robinson at second, 4-3, or 4-6. It's a scoring. And now Garner's the runner. He's fast at first. 2 down and Tim Foley, the shortstop. Out of Culver City, California. 39 is runner out stealing. I'm going to let Garner go ahead and try it, but we will give him a chance to be safe and the catcher a chance to throw him out. Garner, the catcher is Steve Yeager. He's an 8. So 11 through 23, the base runner will be out. It is a 21, and he is thrown out. So that's the end of the top of the second. There was a hit, but no runs. Nothing. 6'7", John Candelario returns to the mound. He's got the Penguin, Ron Say, Reggie Smith, and Dusty Baker in the bottom of the second inning. 1-1 roll for Ron Say. That's a ball driven to the opposite side, right center of field. It'll split the gap, and the Penguin will wobble into second base with a double. That leadoff double will put Penguin at second with nobody out. Here's Reggie Smith. 16 is a 28, fielding column 2 for Pittsburgh. That's a ground ball to shortstop. Ronsay will have to hold at second as Tim Foley throws out Reggie Smith at first. Dusty Baker's the hitter. .42 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs. And that brings up Rick Monday. 63 is a fly out to right field. The Cobra Parker is under it, makes the catch, and that strands Say at second. We go to the top of the third. Pirates nothing, and the Dodgers nothing. Bert Hooton returns to the mound to pitch the top of the third inning for the Dodgers. He came up with the Chicago Cubs and threw a no-hitter in his 4th game as a Chicago Cub. He's got Tim Foley, Ed Ott, and John Candelaria here in the top of the third. Tim Foley was stranded at the altar when Phil Garner was thrown out, caught stealing in the bottom of the second inning, the top of the second inning. Here is the pitch to Tim Foley. 31 is a 9 against the B. That's going to be a single line drive over the shortstop. Tim Foley is on base. Average speed. Here is Ed Ott. Pitch clock. Pirate catcher. 55 is an 8. That's a ground ball to third base. Ron Say is up with it. Throws to first. There's 1 out. Foley goes to second. Now the pitcher, John Candelaria. .41 is a 24. And that's a pop-up on the infield Bill Russell's under it, makes the catch. 2 are away, and to the top of the order, Omar Marino. 282 hitter. You need to get a hit here to take advantage of the scoring position. That's a leaner. .45 is going to be a walk, with the base dealer is blocked by a man at second. All right, here is Mad Dog, Bill Madlock. 53 is an 18. That's a ground ball. It's going to get through shortstop. And runners advance 2 bases. So that's going to score fully. Marino goes to third. On the RBI single by Bill Madlock, it's 1-0 Pirates. Here's Dave Parker, 25 homers, 310. 22 is a 6. That's going to be a double to center field and will clear the bases. 2 RBIs for Dave Parker and 2 more runs for the Pirates. It's 3-0 Pittsburgh. MLB Series did a special on him, I think about a year ago, and his battles against, I think dementia is his problem. Here is Willie Stargell. 63, swing and miss, strike 3, but the Pirates on 3 hits on a walk score 3 times and take a 3-0 lead in the bottom of the third. All right, catcher Steve Yeager will lead off the bottom of the third. He was an innovative catcher, if I remember right. I think he might have been one of the first to paint his fingernails, and also use a bright orange rim around his catcher's glove for the pitcher. Here's the pitch to Steve Yeager. 23 is a fly ball to left field. Yeager is retired. Thus far, Candelaria has given up only 1 hit to the Dodgers. Pitcher Burt Hooton. 6-6 roll for Burt Hooton. That's a hit column roll for the pitcher. And 63 is going to be a single. Most of those second column rolls for him are singles, so not a lot to get excited about there, but he's on base. Here's Davey Lopes. 1 out. The pitcher's on first. Not slow. Average speed. 25 is an 11. That's a single over first. And Hooton will go to third. Lopes can steal on the next pitch, which he will try. And it outs to 7, 11 through 16. We'll get him out. There goes Lopes. And 11 does get him out. He was only thrown out 4 times in 1978, but they get him here. Caught stealing 2 to 4. Now 2 outs. .41 is a 24. That's going to be a ground ball to shortstop. That ends the Dodgers half of the third. They don't score. Go to the top of the fourth, Pittsburgh 3 and Los Angeles nothing. Bill Robinson leads off for the Pirates. He's 1 for 1 today. 32 is a 26. Ground ball to Davey Lopes at second. Throws to Garvey at first. 1 away. Phil Garner. Scrap iron. 46 is a ball also hit on the ground, this time to third base. Ron Say scoops it up, throws over to Garvey, 2 down. And that brings up Tim Foley next. 46 is a third ground ball. Play result 27. That's a ground out to Ron Say. That closes the top of the fourth. Pittsburgh 3 and Los Angeles 0. John Candelaria's parents were from Puerto Rico, and he went to LaSalle High School in Brooklyn, New York, though, and began pitching as a freshman and started attracting attention, but he felt like he was pitching too much, so he quit baseball and played basketball and became his school's all-time leading scorer, or maybe second all-time, and thought about playing for Puerto Rico in the 1972 Basketball Olympics. He was down there when the Pirates, he had resumed his baseball career, and then the Pirates were still interested. So they sent down a scout to go sign him, along with Roberto Clemente, and Clemente was taken to be an interpreter. And the scout only offered Candelaria $15,000 to sign with the Pirates. Clemente said, "Don't sign that contract. You're worth a lot more." And so he didn't. And then the Pirates came back with an offer of $40,000, and he signed that contract. All right, here's a pitch to Steve Garvey. 56 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Second strikeout for the Candyman. Here's Ron Say. 53 is a 19. That's going to be a ground ball to third base, and it is muffed by Bill Madlock. That's going to be an error on the third baseman. Penguins at first, average speed, but fun to watch run. Here is Reggie Smith. 31 is a 9 against the B. That's an infield single for Reggie Smith. The Dodgers have 2 on and 1 out. Here's Dusty Baker. 61 is a 40, and that is an error on the second baseman, Phil Garner, and that's going to load the bases. 2 errors in the inning. Candelaria showing a little bit of frustration. Here is Rick Monday. Can Rick Monday put a quarter in the merry-go-round? Here's a pitch from John Candelaria. 21 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs. Steve Yeager. 44 is an 8 against a B pitcher. That's going to be a fly out to center field, or it's got an asterisk result. That's a 2-out result, is a strikeout. So a strikeout for Yeager. Dodgers fill the bases, but leave them all stranded. We go to the top of the 5th. Pittsburgh 3, LA nothing. All right, Candelaria loaded the bases in the last inning, but got out of it with 2 strikeouts. Here is Ed Ott for the Pirates, top of the 5th. 44 is a base hit for Ed Ott. Now the pitcher Candelaria will be asked to bunt and sacrifice. 62, strike 1. 25 is going to be a 23. Ball is popped up and caught by the pitcher Hooten, who whirls and fires to first. It's a double play. That changes the inning. Here is Omar Moreno. 34 is a fly ball to center field. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Pirates 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Happy Hooten leads off for the Dodgers. He is 1 for 1 with a single. 35 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. And Candelaria has recorded his last 4 outs by the way of a strikeout. Here is Davey Lopes. 21 is a fly ball to left field. Bill Robinson's under it and makes the catch. 2 quick outs, and Billy Russell comes to bat. 25 is a 8. That's going to be a fly out to center field. 3 outs. Go to the top of the 6th inning. Pittsburgh 3 and Los Angeles nothing. Bill Medlock, whose lofty average in 1974 led the National League, will lead off for the Pirates in the top of the 6th. 1-1 roll. That's a hit column roll for the Mad Dog. And 1-1 is a good drive. It might be, it could be, it is out of here, and the Pirates extend their lead to 4-0 on the home run by Bill Medlock. Here is Dave Parker. 56 is a strikeout. Here's Pop Stargell. Hit one of the longest home runs ever hit at Royal Stadium in an exhibition game. 23 is a ground ball to third base. Ron Say's got it. Throws to first. 2 outs. I think Stargell hit the longest home run in a few stadiums, probably. Here is Bill Robinson. 16 is a 28. Ground ball to shortstop. Russell throws out Bill Robinson. Pirates add 1 to their lead. It's Pittsburgh 4 and Los Angeles 0. All right, Candelaria's got Steve Garvey, Ron Say, and Reggie Smith for the bottom of the 6th inning. Yesterday, the Royals look like they're trying to sign Mike Minor. Hope they do. I like him. He played with us for a couple of years before he was traded, I think, to Texas. And then he went to Oakland. Didn't do so well with Texas and Oakland, but he did well while he was here. And I'm kind of be glad to see him back. Dayton Moore, though, gave an interview yesterday talking about how the Royals, as a small market team, are going to have to let some players go because it's not cost effective what they're asking. I don't know how much of that was bluster and how much that is real before he negotiates contracts, but we'll see. Here is Steve Garvey. 31 is a 8. It's a fly ball to center field. 1 down. Ron Say. 42 is a base on balls. Penguin has been on base all 3 times, double by air and now by walk. Here's Reggie Smith. 55 is an 8 against the B. That's going to be a ground out to third baseman Bill Medlock. Say goes to second. 2 outs to Dusty Baker. 24 is a fly out to center field. That's it for the Dodgers in the 6th. Go to the top of the 7th. Pittsburgh 4, LA 0. All right, there is a new Dodger pitcher for the top of the 7th inning. That is Rick Rhoden, grade C pitcher, Z modifier. And he has Phil Garner as his first task in the top of the 7th inning. 64 is a swing and miss, strike 3. Gardner goes back to the dugout, a strikeout victim, 1 out. Here is Tim Foley. 61 is a 39. That's a strike. Pirates are wearing their all-yellow uniforms. There's a drive by Tim Foley. 46 is going to be a double for the Pirate shortstop. Here is Ed Ott. '61 is a 29. That's a ground ball to the first baseman, and he flips to Rhoden covering at first. Not a fielder's choice. Foley goes to third. 2 outs. Here is John Candelaria. 62 is a strikeout. Go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Pirates are up by 4. For the bottom of the 7th inning, the pitchers do have to hit third in the inning, so luckily see a pitch hitter. But Rick Monday steps into the box to lead off for the Dodgers against John Candelaria. Base hit for Rick Monday. Average speed at first. That's the first mark against, let's see, Candelaria is rated to pitch to 28 batters. And he has, let's see, pitched to 18, 22, 4, 5, 25. So he's not to his point of fatigue yet. Steve Yeager steps into the box for LA. 16 is a 28. Ground out to the shortstop. Runner goes to second. One down. Lee Lacy will be called on to pitch hit for Los Angeles. Pitch to Lacy is a 36. 12. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 outs. And Davey Lopes comes up. 17 homers in 1978. 21 is not going to be a home run. That's a fly ball to left field. It'll stay in the ballpark and be caught by the left fielder, Bill Robinson. That's the end of the Dodgers' 7th. Go to the top of the 8th inning. Pittsburgh 4 and Los Angeles nothing. All right, I like the little bios on the Apba baseball cards. I did not know Charlie Huff was born in Honolulu, Hawaii, but he is the Dodger reliever. Will be pitching in the top of the 8th inning. He's a grade B pitcher, Y modifier. You don't get the bump up when you start the inning, so no bump up to that grade B as he faces Omar Marino. Marino's a left-hander anyway. Here's the pitch to Omar Marino. 25 is a base hit for Marino, and he's got a chance to steal second should he decide to take it with a 4-run lead. Bill Madlock's the batter. I say, why not? There goes Marino. Here's the throw. 36, he is safe. Stolen base. When Davey Lopes was in a controversy as a manager of the Milwaukee Braves, Ricky Henderson stole the base against his Brewers with a 7-run lead. He took exception to that and said that, he should throw, that, he wanted his pitcher to hit Henderson the next time up. Well, he came out of the lineup, or maybe hit somebody who bats around him. But some enterprising newspaper man looked up that Lopes history, and there were 7 occasions when he stole a base with a 7-run lead. All right, here's Bill Madlock. Pitch from Charlie Huff. 21 is a fly ball to right field. 1 out. Dave Parker. 35 is a 9 against a B pitcher. Runner on second. That's a single over second, and Marino will score. RBI single for Dave Parker. He's 2 for 4 with 3 RBIs. The Pirates lead 5-0. Parker is fast at first. Willie Sargent. 31's a 9. That's going to be a single. Parker goes to second. First and second, only 1 out. Bill Robinson. 31's another 9. That's a single. And that will fill the bases. Timeout. Apparently, the Pirates are on the Charlie Huff's knuckleball. Here comes Tony Lasorda. He's going to bring in Bob Welch in relief of Charlie Huff. Welch is a grade B YZ pitcher. He will be grade A, pitching to 1 batter. First batter, Phil Garner, with the bases loaded and only 1 out. And Phil Garner put a quarter in the merry-go-round. 54 is a 32. That's going to be a fly out to deep right field. The runner on third will tag and score easily. Stargell also tags and goes to third. So a sacrifice fly to right. And it is Pittsburgh 6-0. 2 outs. Tim Foley. That run is charged to Charlie Huff. 2 runs charged to Huff in the inning so far. 31 is a fly out to center. That ends the inning, but the Pirates add 2 in the 8th. They lead 6-0. 6 outs to recoup 6 runs for the Dodgers. It's a tall order. Here's a pitch from Candelaria to Billy Russell in the bottom of the 8th. 31 is a single for Bill Russell. Fast runner at first. Here's Steve Garvey, former football player at Michigan State University. 34 is a fly ball to center field. Russell will stay at first. 1 away. Here's Ron Say. 65 is a 35. That's going to be a foul out to the catcher, Ed Ott. 2 outs. And now Reggie Smith. 21 will end the inning with a strikeout. We go to the top of the 9th. Pirates 6 and the Dodgers nothing. Bob Welch returns to the mound for the Dodgers to pitch the top of the 9th. He's got Ed Art, the pitcher spot, and Omar Marino. If you've been sitting in the stands and you're a Dodger fan eating a couple of Dodger dogs, there might be a little indigestion about now over the 6-0 score. Here's the pitch to Ed Ott in the 9th inning. 52 is a 27. That's a ground ball to third base, or X. Welch has a Y strikeout number, but he doesn't have the X, so it's a ground out to third baseman Ron Say. Here is the Candyman, John Candelaria. He is looking to pitch a complete game. Let's see how many marks are against his fatigue. Just 1. So, yeah, he's still in there. Here's the pitch to Candelaria. 25 is a 23. That's an error on the center fielder, Rick Monday. Candelaria will have to run the bases. Here is Omar Marino. 12 is a 25. That's going to be a 4-6-3 inning double play. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Pittsburgh 6 and Los Angeles 0. Baker, Monday, and Yeager are the last hopes for the Dodgers here in Game 1. Best of 3 series. If they lose today, they're going to need to win tomorrow in Pittsburgh. Here is the pitch to Dusty Baker from John Candelaria. 41 is a ground ball to the shortstop. Tim Foley's up with it. Throws to first. Stargell's got it. 1 away. Rick Monday. 1-4 is going to be a fly ball to left field. That's Bill Robinson. 2 outs. And the last hope is catcher Steve Yeager. 32 is a 26. Ground ball to second base. Phil Gunner throws to first. And now everyone converges on the Candyman, John Candelaria. He completes a shutout, shutting out the Dodgers 6-0. We'll be back with the wrap-up. Okay, Game 3 of the 1970s tournament. The Pittsburgh Pirates scored 6 runs on 11 hits. They committed 2 errors. And the Dodgers got no runs on 5 hits, and they committed 1 error. There was 1 home run in the game. That was by Mad Dog Bill Madlock in the 6th inning. It was a solo shot. The star of the game is John Candelaria, which is a complete game shutout. 5 hits allowed, 6 strikeouts, and 1 walk. Half of those strikeouts came in the 4th inning when his teammates committed 2 errors and the bases got loaded with another single. Candelaria came back to strike out Rick Monday and Steve Yeager following those 2 errors in singles, and held the Dodgers off the scoreboard, and that was kind of the turning point of the ball game for his effort today. Pirates go up 1-0. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with Game 2 of the series between the 79 Pirates and the 78 Dodgers. It's a must-win game for the Dodgers if they want to stay in this tournament. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and God bless.